There is a difference between reading advice in a course and actually implementing it in real life. Some self-improvement gurus claim that you can go out there and instantly become a different person, but that is not how self-improvement works. For instance, focusing on asking yourself questions about others that I spoke about earlier might make you feel uncomfortable the first time you try it, simply because it's a new thing to keep in mind. The same goes for the coming advice in this course. I will now explain the proper way to permanently implement what you learn in this course so that it works in your real social life situations. First, ask yourself, how do you used to behave in social situations today? Some might enjoy having conversations but feel that they die out after a while. And others might be far from keeping good conversations today and might start sweating as soon as someone enters the room. No matter your social level, analyze your current behavior in social situations today. How is your eye contact, your body language? How do you behave in conversation? And find your behavioral pattern. I want you to do something just slightly out of this behavior. And here's an example. If your standard behavior is to pull out of a conversation when it runs dry, try getting it running for just one more sentence. If your standard behavior is to avoid eye contact, try to just let your eyes meet for 1/10 of a second. Or if you keep eye contact today but feel that you want to do it more, keep that eye contact just half a second longer, so no matter your current behavior, you take a micro step away from that towards how you want to behave. Our brain fears new situations because for our ancestors, new situations could be dangerous. But just taking a small step out of your standard behavior for a second is in itself such a small change that it will be so much easier for your brain to deal with it. People who take micro steps often report how they get a positive kick out of it. Instead of the classic go out of your comfort zone and approach 5 people you don't know, which can be quite traumatizing, the small adrenaline kick of a micro step can be something positive, and your self-improvement becomes more fun. The brain will learn that whatever you did wasn't that dangerous, and after repeating a new behavior for a few times, you will have expanded your standard behavior. And that means that that extra sentence or that extra moment of eye contact is part of how you now behave. It's not uncomfortable anymore. When you're accustomed to your new behavior, it's time to take a new micro step. You keep that eye contact for one more second or push through one more sentence in the conversation. The trick is to see your self-improvement as a journey where you continuously take micro steps. It's so efficient because it takes relatively little effort, and you will be amazed about where you can be in just a few weeks from now if you continuously make these small changes. However, if you take a too large step, it will feel too uncomfortable and you risk becoming demotivated. So, as you continue this course, you might feel that some advice I gave will be too far away from who you are today. And when that happens, just make small changes in how you behave today until you, after a few weeks, reach your new goal. In the next video, I will give you some important advice when it comes to feeling more self-confident. I hope you're ready.